For my success project, I decided to implement it to my workplace here at Leftfield Recordings. In order to do so, we began with sorting, which we took any equipment that we found that was not used in the process or was faulty, and to do so we tested it and coming to the conclusion that we had 2 cables that we needed to get rid of and red tag. But in doing so, we realized that we also need to reorganize this area right over here where our equipment's at, and in that process we determined that we set the order for the microphones of each audio engineer has their own space and their area on the rack for the microphones, and then here we have our dynamic microphones. Following up with 6S for the third S is shine and cleaning the whole place up. There was cobwebs over here in the control room and just dust everywhere. We needed to clean it all up and sweep. Standardizing, we decided to give everything a place on the rack gear. So we also have like labeled for our guitars, and every piece of rack gear has its own place now, and it's not to be moved. In this corner for our artist area, we have we just tried to make it more comfortable, wiped everything down, made it all clean, made it easy so you can know where the tissues are at, and the lamp and the dehumidifier, and also the trash can, so that way all the trash will be thrown away and not left out after the session. And to sustain it, I made this control room maintenance. And it's basically just a check sheet that the audio engineer needs to sign off on before the end of the session, saying that he did clean up the room and put everything back in place after he used it, holding him accountable for everything to be back how it used to be. Lastly, to finish up for the 6S was safety, and to increase safety, we added 2 exit signs there down that hallway. Our final safety features, we have a lot of headphones available for the artists when the artists are recording, we can play back the music directly into the headphones so they can hear it, and not everyone has to listen to really loud sound, which can be deafening over time. And that is the conclusion of the 6S into Leftfield Recordings. Doing so has saved us a lot of time in setting up. Simple as like labeling our lines saves about 10 minutes for every session, and our results for this short amount of time have been great, and we're excited to see what it brings for the future. Thank you.